So Isabel,
Yes?
tell us your name and how old you are.
My name is Isabel and I'm 8.
Brandon.
My name is Brandon and I'm 6. My name is Ryan and I'm 4.
In August of 2007, I started homeschooling my children. In the beginning, it was my 8-year-old Isabel, 6-year-old Brandon, and 4-year-old Bryant. Bryant was actually in part-time preschool, so he was only at home Mondays and Fridays while I schooled that first year. We did unit study at first with phonics and math as a daily core. We had reading time after and then arts and crafts, followed by music and dance. It was a fun time. I remember a time when we worked on a unit study of apples, so I set an example here of my 3 children who are acting in part of Isabel, Brandon, and Bryant. The irony of these cute scenes you are beholding is Juliana is playing the part of Isabel, who when I began homeschooling was 8, and Juliana is 8. Then Noah is playing the part of Brandon when he was 6, almost 7, and Noah just turned 7. The cute little Emma is dressed up like Bryant, who was almost 5 when we got started, and Emma just turned 5. So to have them play these parts is quite memorable for me. Now, almost 10 years later, I have 4 more children, and 6 of them are schooling. Isabel is now 18, Brandon is 16, and Bryant 14. As stated previous, Juliana 8, Noah 7, Emma 5, and then Caleb is 2. I like to start our school out with a song, prayer, scripture study, and sometimes a friend or a New Era article. We sometimes do the pledge. We have tried several homeschool methods. I love the one-room schoolhouse best, but it is difficult to keep everyone's attention with such a big age gap. My favorite program is Latter-day Learning Online by American Heritage School in American Fork, Utah. Currently, I work one-on-one with my younger children who are still learning to read, write, and do basic arithmetic. My older children are pretty independent and do most of their work alone. We have free online programs they enjoy using, such as Khan Academy. There might be a question here or there, but they like to work on it on their own time and at their own pace. I do have requirements for them all. Each has chores they are assigned to do, and they each are taught how to wash their own clothes starting at age 8. We require them to learn an instrument. The girls are to get their Young Womanhood medallion, and the boys have to get their Eagle Scout before they can get their driver's license. Motivation. There is no social media or device game playing until after school and chores are done. However, each age is a new phase of learning and development. They love to test the limits I and my husband have set, but they love the Lord, and we learn, work, and serve as best we can. Sometimes I feel like we are at the zoo. Lots of horse playing and running through the house, and I have to get them to calm down and bring things back to order or send them outside for recess. It is difficult some days to not feel like it's worth it, but there are some moments when I see the greatest rewards. My children know scripture stories and the gospel of Jesus Christ. They know how to take care of each other and our home. These are true blessings indeed, especially when my children who choose to serve missions will make well-rounded missionaries, because they will be prepared better than most to take care of themselves, serve the Lord, and share their testimonies. I will forever be grateful for the opportunity I have been given to choose to homeschool. It is the hardest work I have strived for. I have doubted many times whether I was doing the right thing. I still do at times. I have to recall the answers to prayer concerning this decision. Every year I make this decision. Sometimes I have conversations with other moms whose children are struggling with virtue, and I see the benefits of homeschooling. I continually pray for guidance and comfort, and the Lord is always there for me. I am grateful for the glimpses He gives me of their successes, such as learning to read or loving to read, or learning how to tell time, or doing a good job on a piano recital. These triumphs aid me in continuing this great work.